What's up YouTube? So I've finally been able to watch episode 6 of Outcast. I got a bit waylaid with this big Star Wars news that had been dropping today, which you can see in the previous videos, or hopefully you've been catching them if you are a subscriber as well. If you're not, the button's just below you, so why not? And also, give it a cheeky like while you're at it. And I've also been watching Bellator MMA as well, which was pretty decent. So that's besides the point. Let's jump into Outcast. So last week, it was a very doom and gloom episode. I mean, that is a very weird term to use for this episode because, well, it's about demonic possession, so every episode would be doom and gloom. However, obviously throughout the week, well, the weeks that we have been watching this episode, we've seen Kyle and the Reverend try and fix the problems that are being caused by these possessions. However, it's been hinted that they haven't worked, and all the ones in the past haven't worked. And last week, we learned that a very good majority of these possessions did not work. The fallout and the worldview is being questioned by the Reverend, and well, we see the pair try and pick up the pieces and try and move on from the issues that are being caused here. So it's a very slow episode. However, there are little tidbits, little things that are moving the story forward without even moving them forward at all, which sounds odd, but bear with me. So we get some pickup of the camper storyline, where obviously we had the thing in the woods and the very weird things found by Giles. Okay, so we knew that the fire chief is kind of behind it, and we saw also in this episode the camper was shown at the late Mildred's place as well. So this is moving forward as we see what's presumably to be a lady of the night, so to speak, be interviewed by the police, deny all knowledge, but then turn up at the fire chief's house, assuring him that she didn't tell him anything. So that's a bit suspicious there, and it's moved into a sinister territory there as well. Are we going to find out that there's some kind of weird, creepy cult around Rome as well, which would explain all these demonic possessions, etc. Also, we saw Mildred and Sydney discuss things, and then, well, seemingly, I would assume that, well, Mildred is gone now because of her misbehaviour with Kyle as she tries to merge with him there as well. So that's not good for her because, well, she's dead now. But would the demon move on as well? That's things we need to answer. But we also obviously know that Megan's husband beat up the guy who was stalking her, and now he's trying to manipulate that relationship as well. I'm not too interested in that subplot. It doesn't really feel much like it's needed at all. To be honest, it feels like something that's not needed, but it technically kind of is, because these narrative forces that are moving very slowly are very far and few between. However, I did enjoy this episode. There were parts of it that dulled a bit, but overall I'm glad we're moving forward with these stories and that we're getting little tidbits here and there. It does seem they're playing the very long game with the story. We also got to see Kyle in a day job, which is very weird to see because we've only really ever seen him with the Reverend. But that day job didn't turn out so well, as he had to leave because, well, things were getting very creepy for him there. But I'm hoping that he goes back there and we see more of him in a normal environment, because you don't really see too many of the characters of Rome. You don't see them interact with the rest of the town. The show is kind of similar to Preacher, I would say. But what Preacher does well is building the kind of Ratwater town better than what Outcast does. But what Outcast does very well is it sticks to its own thing and it stays and does that well as well. So it swings and roundabouts. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Please do drop a like. Subscribe for more episode reviews and Arrow, Flash, everything on this channel. See you soon and goodbye.